What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to VoicePlay Valhalla Calling. This was requested by Michael. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. He says that I already know pentatonics and home free, and with VoicePlay being added to that list, I'll then know 3 of the most popular a cappella groups on YouTube. He also says that in VoicePlay songs there's often a guest vocalist that's featured, in this case J.None, who's also a former member of VoicePlay. And yeah, after checking out Voctave, pentatonics and home free, this will be my 4th a cappella group in this new genre for me, that is very cool to discover for me. So I'm really excited for this one as well. If you want to be like Michael and support me and my channel, you can also request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon, where you can find some exclusive content and also some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. That bass.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming, bearing summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning, rise and reign.
Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Storms and sagas of a fate determined, shields and spears.
Vows of favor or the thrill of plunder, pull together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder, pound within. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me to pluck the strings of destiny. Valhalla calling me.
Valhalla calling me.
Oh yeah. What a vibe.
Sails are swaying on the crimson river, blood and glory in the fighting field.
Shields are
Still can't believe that voice.
timbers, iron and steel.
Crazy.
Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory, take us into Odin's halls. Golden glitter and the sound of singing. Asgard's call. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me. To pluck the strings of destiny. Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
This is awesome.
Feeling like a king, I'm more like a god. Feeling eternal,
Oh,
like
what?
I'll never die. Getting revenge, an eye for an eye. Ready for battle and ready to fight. Ready for war, right at the drop. Ended with blood from the head of my ops. This how I go, it don't ever stop. This what I do, I'm up at the top. Wrap the hell raining down. When it come, they hit the ground. They all end up 6 feet under. Their souls end up in the clouds. Fight for the crew, cause we'll bleed and we'll brawl. Always protect to be free, never fall. Fight for the glory, the conquer the greed, and we'll never forget Valhalla.
That was unexpected, but so cool.
Echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me.
To pluck the strings of destiny. Valhalla calling me.
awesome how they also added this modern sound. It's very cool. So epic. Blown away. Wow. This was a great experience. I loved this. They were able to create such an epic sound just with their vocals, with their powerful harmonies, and with what I'm assuming is beatboxing as the percussion. I think Michael told me that Lane is doing the beatboxing passages. That was also crazy in this song because it created this rhythm, this groove, the percussion, but it also added some, I've said it during the song, some modern sound, if you know what I mean. The way he made the beat sound and also make the beat drop kinda in certain parts. I think that was awesome, and that made it even more unique and special, like this modern sound in contrast to this, I don't know, ancient Viking, epic, heroic, triumphant sound. I loved that. Overall, once again, as with the other bands I've checked out, they all have great voices individually when they like change who's in the lead for a section, and when they then create those layered harmonies that's having this massive, I don't know, choral sound with a lot of depth. As you might have noticed, I was especially blown away by the bass. I think Michael mentioned in his message that the bass singer has a range of nearly 5 octaves, which is crazy. And when I was already noticing that sound from the beginning when they started with the harmonies. I was like, what's that deep bass in the background that can't be a human? But then when he had his solo sections, it became pretty clear that in fact it is a human. And it's crazy what he can do with his voice, or how his voice sounds. It's so full, so resonant, so low, so deep, and it's also very warm and, I don't know, more smoothly in especially in contrast with some of the higher voices that have some grit and more intensity in their delivery. For example, I guess Eli, I would assume, out of Michael's message where he shortly introduced the members, has a great high voice with a lot of power, a lot of energy. He also had some very impressive moments, and I don't think there can be any greater contrast than between those two. This very low, warm, smooth, resonant bass by Joff, and this intense, powerful, more gritty, high voice by Eli. That's just amazing. And then also with the other ones, when they connect to create those harmonies, it's just out of this world. It was also totally unexpected when suddenly there was a rap verse by, I think, that's gotta be J.None. That part obviously also, breaks through this ancient, epic, grand Viking sound with this modern rap, but it's still so fitting and such a great twist within the song. I think that was a really cool part too. Based on the title, I would guess that this is also a cover of a Miracle of Sound song. Unfortunately, I don't know that original song or the original artist, but I love that vibe, this Viking theme that's also in the lyrics, kind of combining those historical elements of like Vikings, and also this Nordic mythology, talking about this honor and this glory of Viking warriors with the aim of this great afterlife in Valhalla that they're longing for, or that they are directing their whole life to, but also the way that this was included in the visuals in the video was very cool. I think the costumes, the makeup, it all looked really cool and kind of made this even more immersive and just also very nice to watch, because it pulls you into this atmosphere even more. I think that's always awesome if that's like a whole complete experience of the sound, the lyrics, the visuals, and that's what they did here. Thank you so much, Michael, for this request. This was so good. I had so much fun. I'm still so blown away by their skill, by their talent as individual vocalists, but of course especially by the harmonies, by the beatboxing that's added to that, by surprising elements like the way his beatboxing sounds, but also by this rap verse that's suddenly starting out of nowhere, but for some reason fits so perfectly. The overall sound or soundscape is so rich, has so much depth, and they're so good at creating this immersive feeling of this epic, heroic, kind of cinematic, ancient Viking anthem. It was just an awesome vibe that they managed to really pull me into, while at the same time being so impressive from like a technical point of view and a musical point of view, and I absolutely loved it. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.